dear children, welcome to today's online class. In the previous class, we were dealing with our exercise 8.1. In that, some questions we have already done. In that, I have explained you about how to write the numbers or the digits in the place value table. And also I have explained you how to just express in the form of fractions. Here also the question number 5 is write the following decimals as fractions and then reduce the fractions to the lowest form. Means in the fraction chapter we have studied simplest form, that same is the lowest form. So first these decimal numbers we are going to convert to the fractions and then converting it to the simplest form. So what is this 0.6? 0 means no whole number is there and 0.6. So 0.6 means 6 is the digit. And then first digit after decimal means it is divided by 10. Okay, divided by 10. Now cancel by whichever number table you can do this. That is table of 2. So 2, 3 is 6, 2, 5 is 10. Can you cancel it furthermore? No, these 3 and 5 both are prime numbers. So it cannot be cancelled. So this 3 by 5 is the final answer. Next. 2.5. So the thing I am just telling you is just forget about all the decimals. Just to write down all the digits. Okay. After that you see after decimal how many digits are there. Whichever number of digits will be there, that much number of zeros you will write in the denominator. Let us first just write down in the fraction. Here the digits are 2 and 5. So we will write down 2 and 5. And one digit after decimal, so 1 0 in the denominator. Conversion we will do later. Then here digits are 1 and 0, 1 and 0, and after decimal only 0 is there. So if you write that or if you don't write that, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, if you are following the same concept also, one digit after decimal means 1 0. Means when you will cancel, it will be equal to 1 only or 1.0. 0.0 doesn't mean anything. So that is 1 only, and after cancelling also you are getting 1 only. This conversion we will do. Here 3 and 8 are the digits. So 3 and 8 write down together. And how many digits after decimal? Only one digit. So 1 0 in the denominator means 10. Here 1 3 7 are the digits. And one digit after decimal, so 1 0 in the denominator. Here 2, 1 and 2 are the digits. So write down all together. Then how many digits after decimal? Only one digit. So 1 0 in the denominator. Okay, this is the conversion into the fraction. Now you have to just convert to the lowest form. So this already we have done. Now this one. Table of 5 both are coming. So 5. 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10. Now these are prime numbers, so this will be your answer. Here already we have done, it is 1, so 1 is the answer. Now 38 and 10, they are not directly we are not getting, we will start with the table of 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18 and 2 5s are 10. 19, it's a prime number and 5 is also a prime number. So here we will leave the answer. And 137 by 10. It can be cancelled by the, okay, this is coming in the table of 2, table of 5. But this 137 is not coming in the table of 2 also, not coming in table of 5 also. So you will just leave, this only will be your answer. Here 2 last digit 0 means table of 2, you can cancel. So start with first digit. Or if you are not getting directly, you just do this in rough. 212 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2. Taking down 1, then 0. If you are putting 1 0, then you can take down the second digit also. Now it is 12. 2 6 are 12. So 106. 106 by 2 5s are 10. Now 5 is the prime number, but this 106 is not coming in the table of 5. So you will leave here, this is your answer. So understood how we are converting this into fractions and then converting it to the lowest form or the simplest form, you can say. So here A, B, C, D, E, F, up to F I have explained. One more question, G part is left out, that you will do practice by your own. Okay, now coming to question number 6, that is express the following as centimeter using decimals. So in the previous class I have explained you the conversion of the units, meter, kilometer, centimeter, millimeter, all these I have explained you in the previous class. If again you are having the doubt, just open the previous day video and just go through that. Okay, now coming to question number 6. Let us just write at the center. Here first you see what are the units given. Millimeter, millimeter, centimeter, millimeter. Only this much is asked, means given, and you are asked to convert into centimeter. So you just write down that centimeter and millimeter. So 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. This conversion is required. Okay. But if millimeter is given, this 10 you will bring this side, means 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. Or else, if you want to write this in decimal, you can write 1 millimeter is equals to 0.1 centimeter. These three conversions of the units is required for solving this question. So, the first part is 2 millimeter. And you are asked to convert this 2 millimeter into centimeter. So millimeter into centimeter is 1 by 10 centimeter. So okay, first we will write down here the conversion. It is very necessary and compulsory whenever you solve this type of question. Means converting from one unit to the other unit. That conversion factor you have to write in each and every question. So here like we are writing 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. The thing which is given and the thing in which the question is asked, that you have to write. And more, if you want to highlight that, you can just make it a block. Then 2 millimeter. Instead of 1, now we are writing 2 millimeter, which is the question. Now instead of 1, you will write down 2 and divided by 10 centimeter. Either you can, if you want, you can just convert into the simplest form of the fraction, or else by 10. It is easy to convert into decimal also. So you just write down 0.2 centimeter. 2 millimeter is equals to 0.2 centimeter. Conversion into decimal is little more easy because 0, that is 10, 100, 1000. If it is given, it will be easy to convert into decimal. So we are converting this into decimal. So 2 millimeter is equals to 0.2 centimeter. So this is the answer for the first one. Coming to the next part, that is B, 30 millimeter. Now instead of this 2 millimeter, 30 millimeter is given. Same conversion factor will be used. Same, instead of 2 only, you have to write down 30. So this answer only will change. Rest everything, units and all, everything will be same. This is solving B part. Question is given 30 millimeter. Now 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. So 30 millimeter will be equals to 30 by 10 centimeter. That is 30 millimeter is equals to this 0 and 0 will cancel, is equals to 3 centimeter. So this is your answer. So likewise you go on solving. C part easily you can do. D part I am explaining because here combination of 2 units is given. 4 centimeter, 2 millimeter. D part I am explaining here. 4 centimeter and 2 millimeter. You are asked to convert this full quotient to the centimeter. Now 1 in the centimeter already it is given. So you can write down it as 4 centimeter plus 2 millimeter. 4 centimeter will be 4 centimeter only, and this 2 millimeter only you are going to convert to the centimeter. So for that you will write down the conversion factor. 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. So this conversion factor you will write in a block. Now 2 millimeter you are converting, that is 2 by 10 centimeter, that is equals to 0.2 centimeter. This one answer you got for 2 millimeter. Now this, when you note down in your copy, this arrow marking and all you are not doing. Okay, this is just for explanation I am making here. Now for this step you are writing 4 centimeter plus 2 millimeter. Now 4 centimeter plus, now instead of this 2 millimeter we are writing 0.2 centimeter. Now these both units are similar, centimeter and centimeter. So these two can be added. Okay, addition do you know how to do? 4. If it is not given in decimal, you can write down it as 4.0. Now for adding decimal below the decimal, decimal के नीचे decimal रखते हैं and आगे पीछे के digits उसके अनुसार adjust करते हैं. Now it is 0.2. decimal के नीचे decimal. Now first digit before decimal is 0. तो 4 के नीचे 0 and point के बाद 2, तो point के बाद 2 here. And now go for addition. It is 4.2. Okay. Those who are knowing, directly you can do. If you are having any kind of doubt, just go to solve it in the rough part. Don't take any tension, or just you just try to solve in the rough part. 4.2 centimeter. So this is your final answer. So this is what, when combination of two things are given together. The other parts, earlier I said that C part you can do, but a little bit you have to think. A part it was having only one digit, B part 2 digits was there, and C part 3 digits are there, but in denominator only 1 0 will come. According to this conversion, only 1 0 will come. So before one digit only one decimal will come. Before one digit, when I am saying before one digit means what? Where the decimal will come? Here. It is wrong. Before one digit means from the back side. From the back side one digit means decimal will come at this place. Before one digit, not after one digit. Okay. So now here, first writing the conversion factor. 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. Make it a block, and then 116 millimeter is equals to 116 by 10 centimeter. So by 10 means decimal before one digit. So 1.6 before one digit. पीछे से digits के एक पहले. So 6 is the last digit, उसके पहले the decimal will come. And centimeter is the unit which you have already converted. So this is your final answer. So the next one is also in the similar type. First you write the conversion factor. Write that conversion factor in a block. Then 162 millimeter is equals to 162 by 10 centimeter. Then again like this only. 10 means decimal before one digit. Means 162. 3 digits are there. Before one digit means from the back side one digit before. Means decimal will come at this place. And this unit centimeter. So this is your final answer. Now here 2 digits are there, which is just like B part. But in B part 110 got cancelled. But here 2 digits directly it is given. No 0 is there. So 83 millimeter is equals to 83 by 10 centimeter. Like sometimes when you go for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, just equal, we are just going on writing. Sometimes we don't write the unit. But here in the conversion factor type, like somewhere you are writing millimeter, somewhere you are writing centimeter, don't forget to write down the unit. Because the unit is only the main thing here. Because you are doing the conversion. Okay, so don't forget to write down the unit. Like 83 is the millimeter and 83 by 10 is the centimeter. And now 83 by 10. By 10 means 1 0 is there. Means 1 digit before decimal will come. That is 8.3 centimeter. This is your final answer. Okay. So in this way, question number 6 we have completed. That is the conversion factor up to centimeter. Means millimeter and centimeter. Likewise, I can change the question and give to you. Like here, centimeter to millimeter is asked. Suppose if I give meter and centimeter, then you are knowing that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So in the same way, you have to do the conversion factor. Sometimes I may ask you kilometer and meter. So you should know the conversion factor. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So in that way, this same method will be applicable there. Only the conversion factor will be little different. So sometimes if I give the question meter kilometer or meter centimeter in exam, don't say that madam it is out of course. It can be asked. Okay. Only the conversion factor is a very important thing which you should know. And the steps all will be the similar only. So don't just say that madam it is out of course. It may be asked. Okay. And it is mostly asked in the competitive exams also. So this we have completed question number 6. Question number 10 is also in the similar way. So that question number 10 I will not be explaining to you. That is centimeter and centimeter only it is asked. Then B part millimeter and centimeter it is asked. So only number line question is left out. So that I will be explaining you in the next class. By the time you have to convert your work, complete your workbook, homework. Keep your chapter 2 complete. By the time you will be getting chapter 7 PDF. Before that you must complete your workbook so that you get enough time for noting down the notes in your notes copy. And by the time you complete your chapter 7 notes, by the time I will give you the 3rd chapter of workbook and then the PDF of chapter 8. So you just find the time and just manage your time. And my dear students, kindly watch the videos regularly so that it will be clear to you. What is it actually and how we are going to solve. Okay my dear children. So find time and study, and not only maths, every subject you have to give the time. Okay. So study well. Be at home. Keep your safety. Just find time for studies. Okay, this much. Thank you for today's class.